Good evening and welcome. From the four corners of the world, to the four corners of this ring, the fight starts now! How do you like it?
Close the show. So aggressive, so focused.
Look at these two guys! Still the undisputed champion of the world!
Welcome everyone into the Alexis Rocha versus Giovani Gallo de Oro Santillan Kickoff press conference. I'm your host, Leti Peniche. Alexis Rocha versus Giovani Santian is a 12-round welterweight fight presented by Golden Boy Promotions in association with Top Rank. The event will be available worldwide to all subscribers on DAZN, both live and on demand. Tickets are now on sale at Ticketmaster.com. And joining me on stage today, we have the chairman and CEO, the Golden Boy himself, Oscar de la Hoya. Also, we have the two participants of the main event from San Diego, repping. Please welcome Giovani Gallo de Oro Santillan, and representing the 714, the Pride of Santa Ana, let's welcome Alexis Rocha, everybody. Now let's get to it. Giovani, you've been asking for a fight with a top name, somebody that could really help you get your point across in the sport of boxing. How do you feel about this matchup between yourself and Alexis Rocha?
I'm excited for this fight. I think this is a very important fight, especially with everything happening in the welterweight division. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, he's, I believe, ranked #1 right now for WBO, and you know, I'm looking to take that spot.
All right, Lex, you're one of the most active fighters in the sport right now. It seems like you're not saying no to anybody. How easy was it to say yes to this fight, especially knowing that you know Giovani personally?
Yeah, it was very easy taking the fight, because this is what it's all about. I want to be one of the best, and I know to be one of the best, you have to fight one of the best, and that's what Giovani Santian presents, one of the best in the division, and I'm going in there full throttle.
I love that. Now let's talk about it, because this is going down at the Kia Forum in Inglewood, a legendary venue. Oscar, you fought your first fight at the Forum. How was that for a young fighter to be coming in and to rep in such a venue?
Yeah, I did fight in my very first fight, my pro debut. The Forum is a very special arena. It's built like a bowl, so every seat is a great seat. If you're sitting down in a $10 seat, you're like, feels like you're sitting down ringside. The acoustics is great.
Yep.
But most importantly, the fans appreciate a great fight. And obviously this is no exception. I think that Alexis Rocha has proven over and over and over again that he belongs in this spot, that he belongs to become a world champion. And just to give you a little history about what's going on with Crawford and the WBO, there's a WBO convention coming up where Crawford will be making his decision whether he's going up to 154 or he's staying at 147. So therefore it will dictate what next move we will be making for Rocha. But first thing is first.
Yep.
He has a very difficult, tough opponent in front of him, like always. I strongly feel that Giovani, with an undefeated record, is coming with everything.
Oh yeah.
You know, you wanna protect your O. You wanna, you know, take and seize the opportunity. So knowing that you're going up against Rocha, who's proven over and over again, Giovani's gonna come with I mean, guns blazing. So especially at the Forum, especially here in LA, where the fans expect the very best from you.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that both fighters know each other. makes it for a very, very interesting fight. We're really looking forward to it, not only because it'll be a great fight, but we strongly feel that here at Golden Boy, we always give the best fights to the best fight fans.
Oh, yeah. You know, this is a Southern California clash of titans. We have Alexis repping the OC. We have Giovani in San Diego. Now, Giovani, I want to talk to you because there is a grit that comes with being from right by the border. You know, us LA babies, me and Oscar, we kind of get spoiled. We're Los Angeles. These are our venues, right? So you're kind of coming into our town. Talk to me about showing up in front of fans and making fans that are diehard Rocha fans, turning them over to start respecting you too.
You know, this isn't the first time that I go into enemy territory. You know, the last time I did that, I fought this guy, Sammy, and I went all the way to Tampa Bay for that fight. And as I'm walking in the ring, I hear all his fans, you know, cheering for him and talking a lot of trash about me. But afterwards, his fans became my fans, you know, and I believe that I can do that in this fight. I think that I will gain a LA fan base after this fight.
Wow. That says a lot because I'm telling you, we ride for our guy Rocha. And Rocha, you're standing here and you're very stoic. And I want to talk to you just about what it takes to turn into the person we are watching. We're watching the moves you're making, just like Oscar talked about. When it comes to Crawford, we're seeing what might happen there. Everyone's waiting on your next move. No longer are you kind of below the radar. You're on everyone's target. How does that feel to have that type of a spotlight on you?
Well, first off, I just want to thank God. Without him, none of this would be possible. I want to thank Golden Boy Promotions. I want to thank my team, my head coach, Hector Lopez, Abraham Perez, SOA Boxing in the back. And it takes a team. It takes a dedicated team to get where I'm at today. It takes a hardworking person, but I got to be, at the end of the day, I got to be available to do whatever it takes to be the fighter that I am right now. And I feel that I've grown so much within over time. And now's my moment, and I want to keep just banging on the door. And I know Giovani Santian is going to be a game opponent. I'm not thinking about the crowd for not thinking. To me, this is a world title shot.
Yep.
This is a world title fight.
You know what's wild to me too is about how much respect you guys have between each other. I was talking to Oscar before you came on stage. That makes the best fights. When you respect each other's crafts, you're not about talking smack to each other. You're about showing it in the ring. Right? What can we expect October 21st between yourself, Alexis Lex Rocha, and yourself, Giovani Santian?
Yeah, we respect each other. I feel like we're kind of the two common same people. You know, we're out to go prove ourselves. You know, it's just fortunate we're gonna prove ourselves against each other, and we let our talking do in the ring. And I know he's gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it, and it's gonna make a fan-friendly fight for all the LA people, all the Santa Ana people, all the San Diego people, and just boxing worldwide.
What about you, Gio?
Absolutely. No, this is going to be an exciting fight. I believe, you know, we're both Mexican fighters. You know, we have that Mexican blood inside of us. You know, born and raised in the U.S., but like I mentioned, Mexican fighters, and we're going to come with that fire for sure, this fight.
That fire doesn't get put out. Even Oscar still has it to this day. You know, it runs in the blood. Oscar, let's talk real quick about just what Golden Boy has been doing this year. You know, we just came off of the Cepeda fight, celebrating Mexican Independence Day. You fought yourself 7 times on that special day. You are making sure people know that the fights worth watching are Golden Boy fights. Talk to me about creating these matchups and giving the people their money's worth.
Well, yeah, it's all about discovering the young talent and opening up the door for them to shine. Basically, you know, I've always said that it's up to the fighter who's stepping inside the ring. We can always position every single fighter to superstardom, but if you don't take advantage of the opportunity, then there's nothing that we can do. All we can do is support and make sure that that everything runs smoothly on our end. But you know, as a fighter myself, I know exactly what it takes. I know exactly what you have to do in order to become world champion. I know exactly what you have to do to stay on course, to stay focused, to stay in your lane, which is very important. Our lane as fighters is to train, to have a team who will take care of everything outside the ring. But when it comes to working out, when it comes to training, when it comes to fighting and winning, it's up to us. So we as Golden Boy, We know our position. We know exactly what we have to do in order to position that fighter to get him to that world title, because every fighter's dream is to fight for a world title. That's the dream. And Alexis Rocha is knocking on the door. Giovani has an amazing opportunity. So this is what boxing's all about, especially LA boxing, especially boxing when it's held here in California, especially when two fighters know each other. You know, I go back to the days of Little Red Lopez. You go back to the days of Richie Sandoval, I believe, that fought here in LA at the great Olympic Auditorium. The late, great Chargan, Don Chargan, who would put up these amazing, amazing fights. So we're just trying to continue that tradition, the tradition of giving the fight fans the great fights, but also giving the fighters the opportunity.
Yeah.
And, you know, we can't do it. I couldn't do this without my team. All my team that is here, I couldn't do it. Just like when I was fighting, I couldn't do it without my trainer. I couldn't do it without my promoter. I couldn't do it without my manager.
Right.
So it's all about team. And I do want to emphasize on the undercard as well. Eric Gomez, Razzo, Devin. That team there is lining up an amazing, amazing undercard for the fight fans to enjoy. And I strongly feel that that we are only getting started. Yes, Golden Boy has been matching up some really good fighters together, and we're coming off a great fight with William Cepeda and Hesta. I strongly feel that this is just the beginning for us, and we're just going to keep on chipping away and building champions. That's all we do.
I love that. And the stage is set, like Oscar said, October 21st at the Kia Forum. You do not want to miss this. Alexis Lex Rocha repping the OC, the pride of Santa Ana, and El Gallo de Oro, our guy Giovani Santian, and it's going down October 21st. Again, Ticketmaster.com for your tickets. I think it's time for the group photo, you guys. And the face-off. Let's get into the face-off.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone who tuned in today. Don't forget, Saturday, October 21st, Rocha versus Santillan will be available worldwide to all subscribers on DAZN, both live and on demand. Also, tickets are now on sale at Ticketmaster.com. October 21st, everybody, Kia Forum. Make sure you get your tickets and stream it live. Watch it live on DAZN, goldenboypromotions.com, and get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Rocha, a
Thank you.
six-time national amateur champion. Big right, then a straight left from Rocha.